Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be harvesting some of my lemon balm. I feel like I waited a little long in the season to harvest it. It's a little crispy. I should have harvested it when it was a little bit more full and green, but that is okay because I will still have some nonetheless. So with this, I'm going to be making tinctures with it, and I think I might do some salves. So I will share videos later on how to do that as well. So let's get to cutting. Okay, so supplies are snips. Of course, this is my favorite mosquito spray. This is Aunt Fanny's mosquito spray. It has citronella, cedarwood, peppermint, lemongrass, geranium, and a few other ingredients, vitamin E. So if you're out working in the garden, especially in Texas, humidity, moisture, lots of mosquitoes. I'm gonna have some string. You can use any kind of string that you want. I usually like the craft string from Hobby Lobby, but this will do. This is like a nylon string. And then some paper clips. Set that there. And then I have my bag that has all my stuff in it, just so I don't leave anything. Oh, and scissors to cut your string. Okay, so first off, you're going to start with getting one of your pieces of buds here. Now, you can see the lemongrass has stems that come off of it. And you want to make sure when you're cutting, you don't cut all the way down. You find one of those stems and just cut right under it, okay? So you're gonna want your piece to look like that, right? Okay. Now you also want to keep some foliage down there, so you don't want to cut all of the lemon balm. You still want to have some growth there to come up off of. Now, in another video, I will show you guys how to process this as far as whenever I'm going to make my tinctures and salves, like I said before. Oh, hey, Star. Okay, so now we have a nice little bundle, right? So what we're gonna do is we want it to be able to be dried. So we're gonna take our string. My string's a little wet because it rained the other day and I left it outside. Cut a piece. Obviously, I'm using my kiddo's scissors, so this is a little bit harder than what it should be. And then I'm going to wrap it around like that and just tie it off. 1 second, baby. Tie it off. That way I can hang it in a dark, cold room to conceal. Now, what stinks about my place is I have tons of pine. So my soil is really acidic. A lot of things don't grow in acidic soil. So thankfully this fall we are going to be cutting down a lot of our pine trees. I'm super excited about that. So there is our first bundle. And then I like to just take this right here and, oh, that didn't work. Take it here and then put it on the inside so the leaves don't get all smushed, and I'll just pin it right there to the side. So it's in my bag. And now we're gonna go through and trim the rest. Okay, as you guys can see, I got a really big bundle here. I didn't take the time to go through and wrap every single one. I'll probably do that in the house in a little bit to share some information with you guys on how to grow the plant and what exactly it needs to thrive. And this is what it looks like now after I pruned all those guys. So August is that perfect harvest season. That's when everything has grown, everything looks beautiful, everything's fruiting, and you really just want to spend your days gathering your harvest, preparing for the winter. Okay, so now we're back inside with our harvest. This is just a small portion of it. And I'm gonna go through and tell you guys a little bit about lemon balm. So lemon balm is super easy to grow. It does like full sun and not too much water, so you want to keep it moist, but it definitely takes a lot of sun. I started these by seed indoors. So it says here, your propagation, easiest grown from seed that has been stratified at least 1 week. Start indoors, then transplant outside in the late spring. And that's exactly what I did, and my plants blossomed. So you can get those little trays and just put your seeds in there in some nice soil. I use an organic compost, and organic soil that you can find at Lowe's or any local like plant store, Tractor Supply and stuff like that. Okay, so what I love about this book, like I said before, is it literally lists everything you need to grow the plant. Very simple. It's not a lot of information, so it's not a lot of overload, so it makes it super easy. I started these indoors and I was able to follow these directions, and now I have a huge big great bundle. This is one of the mini bundles that I will have. So with this, I'm going to actually make a tincture. So you could use a alcohol-based vodka, or you could also use some sort of oil. So I will actually be using a coconut glycerin oil. You can find it, it's vegan, non-GMO on Amazon, and I will be following the directions in my Herbal Medicine for Beginners book. This actually gives you great sources on so many different things, teaches you how to make, create, I mean, so simple. There's so many things around you that you can use, and it truly is so beneficial for us to just get back to the basics. So if you guys have any questions, drop some comments below. Remember, you do not need a bunch of land to grow things. You just need soil, sun, water, and some kind of seed and pot. So don't get discouraged because you might just have a back patio. You can still grow it on there. Lemon balm actually thrives in pots. So that's one great thing. But if you guys have any comments, questions, comment below. Thank you guys for following. I'm gonna go get that baby. Mom life, plant life. Have a great day.